my name is Gina.
I'm Denny.
And this is In Cold Lit. So today, this is a very late video.
Very late. Today,
Very late video.
we are doing the Bookish Academy Award tag.
We were tagged by Brianna from Bumblebee Bookworm.
Because she likes us. She really likes us.
And the original tag was by Bookadoodles. I will leave a link in the description below.
I'm sorry, just that name is awesome. Bookadoodles.
So yes, there's a plethora of categories.
Plethora.
I haven't really counted them up. I don't know how many there are, but they're all...
There are 15.
Really? Well, there you go. He counted.
I think so, at least.
So they are all kind of related to Academy Award categories.
Such as Best...
But with books.
Best Actor, Best Animated Feature, Visual Effects, everything you would see at the Academy Awards.
So this is super late, but hey, the MTV Movie Awards are coming up soon, so...
Why not?
We'll go with it.
I'm sorry we're not dressed in our finest Academy Award outfits, but...
I have a tie.
Oh, okay, well.
I don't know where it's at, though. I think it's in my closet. Anyway, so let's jump into it. Best Actor, your best male protagonist. I chose Q from Paper Towns because I just love him and I love that story, and the movie's coming out soon. So why not?
I picked Jonas from The Giver because he overcomes a great deal of obstacles, and I think he's a pretty cool character. Best Actress, Best Female Protagonist. I picked Cinder.
It's going down.
I'm yelling Cinder.
I chose Anita from the Anita Blake series because...
Why not?
Anita.
Because of Cinder. I feel like we're just being repetitive in our reasoning, so you all get the gist.
Go back to some of our other tags. You'll figure it out. Best Cinematography.
Best Plot Twist.
You whore!
That's a plot twist you didn't see.
Best Plot Twist! It's mine! We have the same answer for this one.
Gone Girl.
Or really any other Gillian Flynn novel, because I've heard there's plot twists in those too.
I haven't read the other two yet.
Me either.
But we'll just go with Gone Girl right now.
Yeah. That's all you're getting, because spoilers.
Spoilers! Best Costume Design.
Best Book Cover.
That's mine! You stole the show from me. Best Book Cover. I picked Fairest of All. I really love this cover. I mean, look. But it has the Evil Queen's face on one side, and when you take the jacket off, big reveal, voila, it's the hag!
Oh, that's cool. So the book that I chose, which... I'll post a picture like here. So the book that I chose is the book with the cover that I have been thinking about the most lately, and that is the UK edition of A Darker Shade of Magic. Hopefully I will be getting this book next week, because I did order it, and the UK edition is just beautiful, and I love it, and it's so pretty. Best Supporting Actress and Actor. Best Male and Female Sidekicks.
Besides us.
Duh. So I chose Patrick and Sam from Perks of Being a Wallflower because they are awesome, they totally support Charlie, they kind of get him out of his funk, and they're just all around great.
I picked the obvious choice, Ron and Hermione.
I almost did.
Yeah. Best Original Screenplay, Best Unique Plot or World. I chose The Land of Stories. Who wouldn't want to go into the fairy tale world? The Charming Kingdom, the Snow White Kingdom, the Sleeping Beauty Kingdom, the Red Riding Hood Kingdom. Who wouldn't want to visit all those?
And I chose Ready Player One by Ernest Cline because the Oasis, like, you could have anything you want, and it's just awesome. Best Adapted Screenplay. Best Movie to Book Adaptation. There are a few I could have gone with this one, with ones that I've liked. The obvious choice is Harry Potter, like the first couple were really well done. The Hunger Games have been really well done, but I'm going with Perks of Being a Wallflower because Stephen Chbosky wrote the screenplay, and he wrote the book, and he was really involved with the movie, and it's just, it flows from page to screen flawlessly.
I picked John Boyne's The Boy in the Striped Pajamas. I thought this was a really great book, and I loved the movie adaptation of it, and I think it was very well written in both aspects of the book and the movie.
Best Animated Feature. A book that would work well in animated format. This question was really hard.
I originally didn't have an answer for this one.
So I chose The Boundless by Kenneth Opel because I just feel like that book would be good in animated because you have the really long train and the circus. So I think while it could be really good done like live action, it might also come across really well in an animated format.
My choice would be any Goosebumps story. I think that would be great as an animated feature short film or anything like that. Best Director, a writer you discovered for the first time. I picked Hans M. Hershey since I did an interview with him, and then I started reading his books, and I'm even featured on this book like I told you many times before, so yeah.
And I'm choosing Marissa Meyer because I've just read Cinder. Denny's read the rest of them. I have yet to because I'm trying to hold off. The closer I wait for when winter comes out, the less I'll actually have to wait.
Ugh, I need winter so bad.
Best visual effects, the best action in a novel or in a book. I chose The Hunger Games, specifically The Hunger Games and Catching Fire, and kind of, well, just The Hunger Games, because kids killing kids. How much more action do you want?
I picked Cinder because it just gets better and better and better, and I want freaking winter now. Best musical score, best music in a book to movie adaptation. We both chose Harry Potter.
Because come on.
What other choice is there?
Like, come on. Another one that I would have picked just because I really like the soundtrack would be the original Twilight movie. Like, I don't know, I just love that soundtrack.
I could go with 50 Shades of Grey, because that was a good soundtrack.
It's a good soundtrack.
Yeah,
I haven't read it or seen it, but that is a good soundtrack.
That is a very good soundtrack.
I mean, there are some books that have really good soundtracks, but as far as we're going to, like, score to be specific with this book, Harry Potter all the way. Best short film, best novella, or short book. I chose How to Survive a Garden Gnome Attack by Chuck Sambucino. I love garden gnomes, and this book was great. And it's super short. I read it in like an hour.
I picked Ferris, Lavana's story. What I really loved about this book, it wasn't the whole cliche, oh, the villain is misunderstood. No, she is cruel and manipulative and evil from the beginning. And you just have a stronger hatred towards her, and I loved it. Best picture, best standalone. I picked The Fault in Our Stars. Because...
reasons.
You don't really need a reason. Just because it's The Fault in Our Stars. The only book that ever made me cry.
And I picked Ready Player One because it is fantastic. Like, it's fantastic. If you haven't read it, go for it. Like, just do it. And best documentary, best historical fiction or nonfiction. So, there's a few that I could go with this. Because there's a lot of like memoir-y books that I really like. So I'm just going to go with two that I've read most recently. The first is Food, A Love Story by Jim Gaffigan because it is just hilarious and it's great and you should definitely listen to it on audiobook. And the second is We Should Hang Out Sometime by Josh Sundquist. I loved that book and it's just awesome. I will leave my full review in the description below, so definitely go check it out.
And I picked Truman Capote's In Cold Blood. I almost said In Cold Lit. Because this is what our name is based off. This book right here. I love that it, if I ever need a reason. It tells the story of the 1959 murders in a small town in Kansas.
So that is it for the Bookish Academy Awards. On my end, my winners, you know, the most books that I did would be Harry Potter, Ready Player One, and Perks of Being a Wallflower. And Denny's most overlapping...
Cinder!
So that is it for this tag. Thanks for tagging us, Brianna. We're not going to tag anybody because...
it's too late.
The Academy Awards were months ago.
Unless you want to do it for next year or so.
Yeah. Or, you know, if you want to do it, go for it. Why not? So that is it. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. As always, links to everything in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you guys next time.
Bye.
Best cinematography. That's mine.
Well, we're both doing the same answer.
So?
I thought that...
it's so pretty.
I thought the book was really called Add Some. What is Add Some?
What's Add Some?
Yeah, I did not.
Why haven't I heard of this? I keep wanting to put my hands in my pockets, but I changed my pants.
Oh, you did. So I picked John Boyle's... That's not the right name. John Boyle. The movie...
Your movie every day. Book. It's going down. I'm yelling Cinder. As always, links to everything in the video below.